Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here early on this Monday morning. The sun just coming up. Lots of sunshine out there with a few clouds to the west and northwest. There are even a couple of spotty light showers left right in here. But for most of us today, it'll be a sunny, hot day with breezy south and southeasterly winds, 10 to 20 mile per hour winds, gusts up to around 30 miles per hour. A surface trough right here. So you see the winds are going to be lighter west of that boundary. And right here, there is going to be a cold front that enters the picture. It'll be right about there at 5 o'clock this afternoon. That front will start to advance east and southeastward into the area this evening by midnight. Now the front is basically situated about right here. Out ahead of it, you've got breezy southeasterly winds. Behind it, more of a northwesterly wind and even a couple of showers and thunderstorms over western and northwest Nebraska. They'll be wrapping up in the panhandle by midnight, though. As we get into the post-midnight time frame, that front's now pushing into eastern Nebraska through the Tri-Cities after midnight. And by tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, that cold front's going to be about, that's the wrong graphic there. That cold front's going to be about right there by tomorrow morning. So most of us are now behind the front, but maybe places like Lincoln, Beatrice, Omaha still ahead of the cold front for another hour or so tomorrow morning. Still a couple of spotty showers left, and I'll even back this up here just a bit. You'll even see maybe a little bit in the Tri-Cities between midnight and about 6 a.m. It's not going to be much, though. At most, probably just enough to get the ground wet. So most of us, unfortunately, not a lot of moisture in play for later tonight into early tomorrow morning. Now, as the day goes on tomorrow, those clouds, those showers will push to the east. A little bit of wraparound cloud cover, though, to the west and north, though. Most of the rain will stay to our north. But the clouds are going to keep things cooler in northwest and parts of north central Nebraska. So very cool conditions here. Warmer the farther southeast you go. But again, these northwest winds, breezy, they will be drawing in some cooler air. Maybe a few showers and isolated thunderstorms. They will probably stay just north of the Tri-Cities. In fact, let's back it up here. Again, I don't have anything in the forecast for the Tri-Cities. It's probably going to just barely miss us. That pushes to the northeast where there's more of a severe weather threat tomorrow evening. The rest of us, and I'll back this up again, the rest of us, skies will be gradually clearing up overnight. The winds will die down. That's going to lead to a much cooler night, Tuesday night into Wednesday mornings. I'll show you the temperatures in just a bit, some of the coolest we've seen in a while. So, severe weather threat, and this is for this evening, is going to be over northwest Nebraska, just barely clipping that part of the Local 4 viewing area right there. Most of us will not see severe weather. Tomorrow, the threat looks to mainly stay off to the northeast. I don't think we'll have much of a severe weather threat tomorrow for our area. Temperatures today, we've got another hot one in store, but for some a touch cooler than yesterday, but still mid to upper 90s, and some places in the south could get to triple digits. Tonight into tomorrow morning, still pretty mild out there, 60s, even some 70s in eastern Nebraska, but cooler 50s to the northwest. We'll feel more of that cool air work its way in tomorrow and into tomorrow night. Look at the highs tomorrow, ranging from the 60s under the clouds to the northwest to the low 90s to the southeast, even some mid-90s just outside of our viewing area. Here in the Tri-Cities, I'm going to go with mid-80s, but not too far to the north and west. Cooler temperatures there in the 70s. So cooler air pushing in. Look at that. Then tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, 40s and 50s for overnight lows. So a very cool start to our Wednesday. Wednesday looks fantastic. Lots of sun, not as breezy. Highs in the upper 70s and low to mid-80s. So not a bad way to go into the middle of the weekend. Again, those lows will be cooler in the 50s for a few nights. It does warm back up Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's a small chance of rain and thunderstorms Thursday night. I'm not banking on much there Thursday night through early Friday morning. The next chance then will come Saturday night and more so into Sunday morning and during the day on Sunday with a stronger cold front. And as of right now, that cold front does look like it's going to bring in some cooler 70s, plus the rain around on Sunday could keep us cooler as well. Quick preview of the Husker game in Boulder, Colorado here. Much anticipated game for Husker fans and for Colorado fans, being Deion Sanders' first home game, and after what happened this weekend in the world of college football. Anyway, it's a 10 a.m. Mountain Time kickoff, so 11 a.m. Central Time. It does look like it's going to be a pretty warm day there in the edge of the Rockies there, the foothills of the Rockies. They're probably going to top out in the upper 80s in the afternoon. There is going to be a small chance of a thunderstorm during the game, especially towards the second half of the game, as storms may try to develop in the Rockies during the afternoon and then push eastward later in the night. So small chance of storms, warm temperatures expected for the game between the Huskers and the Buffaloes. And like I said, then we get that shower chance and cooler weather on Sunday. And it looks like temperatures may stay on the cooler side going into next week. The first half of next week, highs in the mid to upper 70s as we move into the middle of September. So a little relief on the way in the coming days ahead, and maybe even more fall-like conditions pushing into the middle of the month. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. Happy Labor Day to all of you out there, and I will see you all again on Tuesday morning with all of the latest. Take care, and God bless. Bye.